Alright. It sounds quite loud to me. Give me a sec. Twitch chat open. Twitch. This game is pretty hectic on my headphones, I must say. Alright, chat's up. If things look a bit wonky on screen, which they might, it's kind of because they are. The game doesn't exactly play nice with my shit. When I had it at full screen, it would not let me out of full screen. It just trapped me in, and even hit the Windows key would not take it out. Then like trying your Alt Tab out didn't work. No worries, David. I should probably say that in chat. I'm not sure how the volume sounds in comparison to me. I do know it's loud on my headphones. Let's kick it down a bit. I don't. If that's too quiet, someone will tell me, I'm sure. Let's just crack on. Alright. This is... oh, we're good to go. This is Invisible Ink, which is a game David bought me for Christmas.
Operator, we have a delicate situation here. Decker found himself some trouble on his day off. Something involving a whiskey bar and his big loud mouth. He's usually better at covering up after such indiscretions, but this time FTM security got the drop on him. They noticed his non-market
Let's go.
and now they're curious.
Let me know how the volume and all is, by the way, because like a lot of PC games, this is hectically loud on my headphones. And I can't tell if I'm louder or it's louder.
I'm patching you through now.
Hey.
There he is. Wake him up.
Hello.
Decker was captured. Again. Let's make sure he can
Looking a
walk.
bit sniffly. Let's get you over there.
Let him catch his breath. But don't dally. They'll notice our intrusion soon.
Okay.
Get to the door.
Louder than the game? Is it a fine loudness, or... let's see, how do we turn... one of these... you have yet to tell me how to turn the camera. I presume it will in a bit. Get you scuffling. Okay, that's good at least. If it's ever too quiet, let me know as well. Peek. Well, we don't have any AP or card. Oh. Bit of a shit one, isn't they? Alright, well. We can just keep peeking.
Warning.
Oh, well, shit.
Warning.
No valid path. 1 sec. Alt, walls up, down is T, Q, and E. Okay. WASD or pan around. That's fine, but mainly I wanted to rotate. Or I can't do that yet. Those go, but I cannot rotate. Hello, Hammer. Alright, let's just end turn and see what it has to say for itself. Not much. Alright, so what are we missing? Is that a thing you can touch?
Warning.
No. Presume we can check. Well, maybe not. I'd really like if I could turn the camera around. I do like this, where like this pans in to show that you actually can't see in there. The darkness. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that, Hammer. Like, Doom 3 is a good game. It's not Doom, but it does get close in places. Right, you wanted me to go to this door. What did you want me to do at the door?
We don't have visibility on the hallway. You'll have to manually check for hostiles.
I didn't stand in front of the door. I peeked from beside it and I didn't proc it.
It's unlocked. Get him out and be careful not to alert the guard.
Well, he's out of AP. Ooh. Well.
Decker's tools should be in that safe. He'll need his neural disruptor to take down these guards. Warning.
Okay. Alright.
Good. Now approach the guard from behind and neutralize him.
Scuttle. Alright. That's funny. You pin him down and he can't do anything. Okay, well that's good at least.
Brutal, but effective. Proceed to the next door.
Alright. Hello, Mamley. Okay.
Close the door to cover our tracks. If they catch us, we'll lose uplink again.
I do like that it knows that detail. It's a Thief classic, that one. Always close the doors behind you.
We're going to need power in order to hack their system. Jack that console for a quick boost. Warning.
I'm a wee bit annoyed, but by that you can't just...
Good. That'll help us bypass any security devices we encounter.
Should close that. Oh, how to get into that habit. That's something, alright. Security device, camera maybe? Or just a guy I cannot see. Yeah, there we go.
If that camera locks on, it'll alert the whole building. We need Incognita to hack it.
Okay.
Camera compromised. Its eyes are ours now. Let's keep moving.
Alright.
Caution is our friend, operator. Get into position beside that door and scout the next room.
Aye, we do side peeking. No, Hammer, I believe in you. We'll make Mamley use English enough to the point where he doesn't remember how to use German, and then you'll get better at it than him. That's the secret plan behind all of these. So really, you control all the rules. Except those that Hammer can decipher.
That guard doesn't look like he's moving. Let's give him a reason to, shall we?
Did you see that?
All right, he's coming. Make sure Decker's ready for him.
Alright. Alright.
Nice work. We're almost there. Keep out of sight and we should be able to get out of there in one piece.
Oh, first you must... Just crap. Of course. Scuttle. Didn't close the door, god damn it. I don't think we have the AP to scuttle over there. We don't really have. He's gonna wake up in like 2 turns. So, you know.
Hold up. Incognito has detected danger around the next corner.
Aye. Don't suppose we don't have 6 power anyway. Oh wait, no, I see. Right, we can seize that. Incredible power of peeking.
We should have enough power left for Incognito to bypass that hardware.
No, don't enter.
All right, let's keep moving. The teleporter is just up ahead. Get to it and we'll use it to return to the jet.
He's woken up. Oh dear.
That guard is wearing armor. Be careful, the disruptor won't work on him. We'll have to use his blind spots to slip by.
I presume he isn't going to move. Alarm increases if he dies. Oh dear. No on-stream chat, that's a problem. Ah, because it defaulted to the top. 1 sec. Alright, now you should be there. As for the quality options, I don't know if I can change. I can stop the stream now. 1 second, and change back to the other stream thing and see how that fares. 1 wee sec. Because I tinkered all the options last night. I cannot change this even though I'm not streaming. Well, that's unfortunate. I was gonna have to go back up and tell him I don't know. It's not letting me change right now. Alright, the chat should be sorted. The only thing I can fathom for the quality options, because it's the same bitrate, is that I changed the encoding thing for the stream to X264. So it might not be happy about that. And quality options are back. I didn't even change anything. I don't know. Twitch is just being unfathomable. Any which way. I mean, dare I open that in case he sees it? Granted, he's not looking this way. Have faith in the tutorial. Okay. Scuttle. Left that door open, whatever. Alright.
That looks like the last of the security detail. Observe his movements so there are no more surprises.
Oh, okay.
Looks like he's patrolling. No trouble as long as we stay behind cover and out of his sight.
Get in, closed door. Hopefully that counts. If not, problems. The scuttling noise.
We're done here. Rendezvous with Internationale and get ready for the next mission. We've got a lot more work to do.
And so far that seems clear-cut enough, so of course it's going to introduce all sorts of nightmarish crap to destroy me. Pilfered cash. We got our shit back. Okay. Still provide a formidable challenge. Three eyes. Okay. And just expert has one rewind and probably just do expert plus. I find it interesting there's a time attack for this. Okay, I see. Hello. Oh, probably son. Ooh. Came in, just sat and looked at me. I don't know if that means he... No, because he did just eat. He should be fine. I was wondering why I'm talking. It's, I can never experience... I guess if you're still in chat, dude, what did you pick out of curiosity? What is your reckoning? Like, is its dialogue accurate and like you should pick beginner on your first run, or is it like this is a flat easy normal hard, or just buttery text? Hello, Hecaterus. Yes, this is my first time playing. Curiosity, what is expert plus anyway? Ah, okay. Nasty. Fair enough. Expert is considered the base difficulty. It's kind of like the Resident Evil 1 and its remake. Let's go with an experience, because it's the middle one in the standard difficulty menu. Retry missions at the beginning of the mission or previous day. I want to say just in case. What's all this? Huh. More demons. More. Is this all just base extra stuff or what? Yeah, 72. I guess this is all pretty standard looking. Nah, that's fine. That's fine. Not good enough yet for that. You can never rank this for the first playthrough. That's fair enough then, alright. So this is just more endless. Oh, I know. I guess these are endless specific then. So what do these do? Fair enough. No, yeah, let's just go then.
Get to the main server, collect the data, and get out.
I did put subtitles on.
Copy that, Central.
Just so you know.
Proceeding to target.
But I guess the game disagrees.
Insertion was clean. Alarm level holding steady. We need to get to the 3rd floor. We can make our way to the server room from there.
Any chatter on the comms?
Negative. It's silent on all frequencies.
They should have detected us by now.
Receiving priority 1 transmission.
They're onto you. Get out. Get out of there!
HQ compromised. We're going to need an extraction. I've got Incognita. Deckard and International are on their way.
Get to the roof. I'll cover you. Go!
Decker, how long till extraction?
30 seconds.
Get us out of here. We've got work to do.
Alright. Had to mute there for a bit. Oh, God. It's fucking with my eye. Alright, who do we have? Everyone's gone. These ones are
What can I say? When it comes to covert InfoSec operations, I know more than any living human being on the planet. This is not boasting, it's an undeniable fact, bought with long, hard decades of experience. We could have won the war. I still believe that. But our early efforts were hamstrung by incompetent leadership that refused to accept the severity of the situation. When the director finally realized how bad it was, he defected to the corps. I took over and made it our first priority to recapture
I figured they were the DLC ones.
many of our operational secrets. I pulled the trigger myself, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. I found Decker living in a bottle off. Internationale is one of the best all-round operatives I've ever seen, but she's held back by an unfortunate abundance of social concern. If used correctly, she's the bedrock upon which you can build a winning team. Just don't ask her about the plight of the global proletariat. I found Decker living in a bottle after his termination. He's cleaned up since then, but I keep eyes on, just to be sure. The 20th century thing is an unfortunate affectation, but I'm not paying him for his fashion sense.
DLC, I mean, I figured. I'll probably just keep with these two. I'll just cycle around there to hear what shit they had to say about them. Let's see. What have we got anyway? Let's just go with Pardrick. Let's continue. So that's I'm guessing the DLC is contingency plan then. Fair enough. Let's just go with plain and basic. Ah, it's one of these ones, is it? Fair enough. Well, I said one of these ones. I figured it was kind of XCOM-like, but the way it's described is a bit more... Well, maybe. A bit more restart happy than...
Operator, are you there?
XCOM can
I was afraid
be.
you didn't make it out. Headquarters is gone. Most of our agents have been captured or killed, and our accounts all frozen. I don't know how the corporations found us, but you can bet they won't give up now that they've had a taste of blood. The Jet's stealth rig should keep us hidden if we keep moving, but Incognita can't survive long on backup power. She's got 72 hours, tops. We need to mount a counterattack before then, or we'll be defenseless against their scans.
For instance, for one, like,
we may as well
not
just
focusing
crash
on
this
killing
thing into the
everything
ocean.
inside.
You've never seen the inside of a corporate deprogramming chamber. I won't see the inside of another. Incognita is scanning for targets of opportunity where we can replenish our supplies. Follow her leads and gather what resources you can. I'll run through our contacts and see what favors I can call in. We're going to need all of the advantages we can find in the coming days.
It's in Perth. Alright. Achievements menu. Is there a save and exit? I'll not do that then. Let's go.
Executives are notoriously slack when it comes to network security, and their terminals are full of interesting information. We found a lightly guarded executive complex here. Get in, find the computer, and steal their contact list. Then we'll have our pick of future targets.
Alright. Well, 12 hours are gone already.
Corporate firewall down. Alarm response expected.
Bad news, operator. They caught us completely by surprise, so we have no firepower with us. The guards' weapons are gene-coded to their owner and useless to us. We're going to have to make do with what we can find along the way.
Figures.
We've beamed you through the security grid. You should be somewhere near the target, but you'll need to look for it. Get the list and find a transport pad to escape. But be quick about it. They noticed a disturbance when we ported in, and their alarm level is already rising.
Alright, time to fuck this up completely. Find and steal corporate credits. Alright, okay, now I can rotate the view. Excellent. Ah, okay, I see. Perhaps bodes well. We do have power. Do we need to do? Yeah, let's. Fuck it, let's just wing it and see how we do. Okay, so we have facility outline. I had to bet that's probably transport pad, or that. Actually, probably more likely that, huh? It could also probably be stairs or something. I don't know. Probably closed or some shit. We'll find out, I guess. And nothing any of those ways. That's just a bare room. Well, not bare room. Teeth minimize wall. That does help a good bit. I didn't watch the direct or the Yacht Club direct hammer, but I did see some of the things that came out of it. They're like the nice like a Shovel Knight. Was it like a puzzle game thing? Shovel Knight will never rest. But the main thing I was interested in was Cyber Shadows getting like an autumn release in September. I think this is autumn. I forget if they specifically said September or what. But no, it was at least autumn. Anyway. Where are you? Get going. Just for now. I should probably start using these more smartly, but we'll get there. I'll have to nick that. You 1 AP? You can't really move anywhere. You might as well sidle closer to go steal that next turn. Security level increased. Ah, makes sense. Alright. Do some tasty juice. That shit. We do have 2 doors going into this next room. It's like entirely your kind of shit. I didn't actually see much of what it was, but it's good to hear. I just saw that was announced. I haven't looked into it further yet. Whoop. Okay. I do like that his nose is like distinctly red and shit. Like he's even now he's still wasted. Okay. Debatably better. In some ways it is, in some ways it isn't. Shut behind you. It's just the scuttling when they walk, it just tickles me so. Alright, you might as well see what's up. Well, I guess I don't know what I was expecting, really. You can only see in the corner of that room.
Warning.
Oh, yeah, you can only move one spot. Perhaps too long and cautious, but... yeah, here we go. Did he leave? Oh shit. Almost done. Thing is, does that count as cover? Getting the feeling that's just a wee blank room that has. And granted, well, I don't remember the outline actually showing me this wall either. It's only the outline of the outer wall, so who knows how if that just ends there or what. I guess we'll find out. I want to see a great combination of tweets. If I can imagine. I'll hope they open that later. What is your That's just the wireless thing. There's no doors here. I don't think he could just walk straight through that because they're lethal. So he's in there. He'll probably come stumbling back out. No, he can just walk through it. Alright then. Alright, hang on. Scrolling in would actually help right now. I'm gonna presume that counts as behind him. Can you not use that? We're not. Perspectives. Okay, so I guess it is purely Squarebius then. Alright. That's fine.
Alarm level 1. Additional cameras activated.
Here we go.
Surveillance level increased.
Oh, where are you going? All the way. Alright. Ah, shit, I didn't steal from him. He probably has. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. No, he doesn't have a thing. Ah, shit. No, we can't crack that open. So I guess it's out and around. You probably should drag him, honestly. Unless you can't. What are you doing? No, you can, alright. You can't drag him very far. Oh yeah, no, I saw that. They just suddenly, like, one of China's like entertainment industry or ministry or whatever the fuck, just suddenly declared that it was illegal out of nowhere, that it had illegal content, and they didn't say what the illegal content was. They just said it wasn't illegal. It was illegal content. Let's see how he was describing. Ah, right, he's describing the Shovel Knight game. I am not going to play it anymore. I mean, if they call it that just because, like, oh, you get kicked back to the beginning for dying, that's not a roguelike. If that's the case, like, shit, like, you might as well say shit like Contra is a roguelike. It's not. Presumably they have something else in mind. You just get them into the corners a bit out of view. May as well do this so you can, like, see around. Not that we can get up to much. Okay, he's at that door, alright. I get the distinct feeling this is just a closed room. We are playing as Decker, alright. Just making sure. Oh, there's a door that way. Might as well sit on him until I figure out what the hell I'm doing. Waste of an agent, I realize, but I get the feeling by how like 12 hours vanished, like going into this mission. This is probably like a fairly quick game. Shouldn't there be some way to turn that off? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious why they banned it. This, you know, suddenly declaring, oh, it's illegal, but when they didn't give a shit before for years. It's pretty obvious why. It's almost like it might be suggesting something about Plague Inc. is just the most popular one. I mean, that's enough, to be fair. Like, it could just be that because it's the most popular one, it reaches the most people, and therefore it has to go. Because that's all it takes. Oh yeah. Depending what to do with you. It's mainly getting like this. Once I pop that open, she could scurry through there and we're fine. Oh, after you close that door. Let's go. Am I just crazy? Okay, no, he's right there. Alright. Alright, presumably he will see that door and come scurrying over. I say fuck it, you're better off getting out of there. For now. I'll pop it open next turn. No, he did not. Grab that par on your way past.
That's an executive terminal. It still has a solitaire game up on the screen.
Tragedy. Should beat the game for him. Should leave that as our calling card. We just finish your things for you. He's presumably just going to scuttle immediately back in here, so you should be prepped for that. You're already done.
Alarm level 2. Firewalls increased. Security enhanced.
Alright. Okay. Alright. I'll have you. They just curse for interruptions and people coming in. Why was hijack? I didn't close that door. Oh well. I realize. Now I see. Gradually I catch on. Speaking of catching on. What's he got? Good. thing you don't know it's through. There, completely. So if this guy does walk up through here and into that door, it should be out of his view, I would hope. Think, pray. Camera. Did you open that again? Okay, no, that's alright. Right. Just making sure.
Good job. You've got the site list. They noticed you poking about and have changed up their patrols. Be careful on your way out.
We're not entirely sure where our way out is. See, it could actually reasonably be in there. But I get the feeling that, you know, the way these things go is bound to be behind the camera, right? Surely. Step 3. Close. You can view there. There's no red thing there anymore, so that wasn't the camera, that was a guy. Can't pass an item around the corner, you big shit. Just in case. I come storming through that door. Ooh. It was how to fit Mrs. Dallas game that was in December. I mean, kind of well timed, isn't it? They're right though. Like that is a very good like mechanic for them to implement, honestly. Right, it depends. Watched by what? Judging by that, that's a dude standing there, surely. No? Camera. There's red over there, though. That might be a guy. Just in case. And you're kind of screwed by what you can do here. Might as well get closer. Dude right there.
Level 3. Additional guard patrols. Evasion recommended.
Slurp. I mean, I was kind of hoping you were against this wall so you could peek, but... There we go. It's one of these has got to be a transporter, I hope. Unless they only come in at the end spot, in which case, oh dear. Requires anarchy skill too. And we don't hate the government enough to use the sleep darts. Sneak and ride and start with maximum anarchy, which is why they can pull this off. Alright. Range targets, lethal damage. Let's not kill if we can get away with it for now. We will probably need that sooner or later. The main thing is if I put this on you, it's gonna have to take up an inventory slot. What government? I mean, a good point actually. It's all corporations now. I mean, you know, what's the difference really? Yeah, with she has International has like freer slots, so let her grab something. Alright, there's the door. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, you take it then. Enjoy. Old dude's there. What is that? Is he just against the wall? Okay, now he started that. Alright, fair enough. That looks like our exit. Maybe. Yeah, that's not what I was expecting of that at all. I need to start it at all. Because it does look quite entertaining. He's not there now. Presumably we can't open that one because it's not open. That's helpful. Alright, look. We're gonna get you one way or another. This doesn't seem like what we need though. Okay, well that's probably a way out, sort of. Is it even worth going in here? Didn't even mean for you to do that, but while you're there. No, we're at this. What? How do I undo? Okay. Sneaking and sprinting. So we probably can't use those. Oh, that's ring closing the door. Didn't mean that. I was reaching for D. Okay. Speculate as to where. So this has to be maybe the transport area. I'm hoping that provides like a decently interesting perspective on things. Alright, steady on. Are you kidding me? How does this not count as behind him? That is great. Oh, But how does that not count as behind him? Oh, you're still on cooldown. Maybe that's why. Alright, well, hopefully he doesn't turn around.
We're checking things out.
Alarm level 4. Additional guard patrol.
Ah, that's a pain in the ass.
Evasion recommended.
It'd be easier if I knew where the hell I was going. I'm gonna presume, because it's the only place I haven't been, that this has to be, the transport pad has to be out that way. And getting there might be a whole matter entirely. Feeling that it, because I guess that's the guard one. It's the only other, that's really the only other place it could be. Alright. Close it for this turn. Your family are. That guy's on. He'll probably see me ambush him if we do that. Guess what way is he gonna walk? And who has a free ambush? Yeah, like Gambate is like literally good luck or like work hard or something like that. So it is for, you know, stuff like sports and all. This is where everything starts to go wrong, isn't it?
What happened?
Hopefully he doesn't follow us through. Probably will though. Fucking hell, where are you going?
Investigating.
Did we not pillage this? We didn't. Oh, well, we pillaged it now.
Investigating.
Looking around.
Alarm level 5. Enforcers deployed. Recommend.
Oh, that's not good.
What was that? Investigating.
Oh, all goes downhill from here. Kind of hard to see where the hell everything is. Well, let's just see how this goes.
What was that? Investigating. Hey,
It's not
investigating.
the path I wanted you to take at all. I guess you can't walk across her. Oh, good.
Stop there.
Yep. And you can't do shit, can you? That's over. What are you doing? Why are you,
What was that? Investigating.
Now go for it. Hopefully that will work.
Investigating area.
Alright. Might as well bullshit our way out of that just about. There we go, but there's something in the way. Camera. Hello, Nove.
Someone's down. Calling it in.
Getting sweaty.
That executive had a very interesting list of contacts. I'm sure they won't miss it.
By the hair of my teeth, like the fucking skin of my teeth. All right. Steal from behind. Yeah, I feel like movement is increasing. Like currently the issue, but at the same time, we'd probably want like more space, wouldn't we? Yeah, we'll give you movement. We'll give Decker space. Or rather, it's 200 for the pair of you. Oh well. It'll be yours next time, I guess.
I've re-established contact with Monster. His network picked up the attack just before it hit us, and we're working to trace it back to the source. In the meantime, he's offered to sell us some of his more rarefied stock.
Greetings.
I don't often perform transactions face-to-face, but Gladstone is an old friend. I'll contact you when anything becomes available.
Thank you, Monster. If we find their central server, we may be able to bring them down, or at least distract them long enough that they lose our trail. Continue scavenging operations, and I'll keep you posted as more intel develops.
In Brisbane, Mombasa, Algiers, Reykjavik. I'll be here. Plastic detention center. We could probably free someone if we do that. This is probably like bolster upgrades, and presume this is just more cash. Let's see if we can get a third.
This is a private corporate prison. They hold high-value targets there for interrogation and deprogramming. We lost a lot of agents in the raid. Some of our people may be detained here. The corporations make a brisk trade selling augments to the public, but they keep the best gear for themselves. We can get some quality time with an augment implanter if we infiltrate here.
Ooh. This is just more money.
Looks like someone is trying to impress his boss by working through the night. Well, I can appreciate his work ethic. I'd appreciate his access codes even more. Let's schedule a meeting.
Alright, and this is just also
the corporations have trillions in credits and assets, and they're too paranoid to trust it all to the banking system. The location of these vaults is a highly guarded secret, but money has a way of talking. Just be sure to bring a passkey, or you'll miss out on the best loot. This is a private corporate prison. They hold high-value targets there for interrogation and deprogramming. We lost a lot of agents in the raid. Some of our people may be detained here.
Corporate firewall breached.
Okay. I'm sure you do, Decker. I'm sure you do. That being said, I have to go take a piss, so I'm gonna be right back. One sec. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Where are we? Kitty going. It's kind of convenient because I have his wee ring bed here, so if I ever did find some means of doing it, you could have a cat camper when he's sleeping in that during streams. You know, until I get up and then he decides to also get up and go on a wander. Alright, anyway, where was I? Don't get too excited. It's a bit out from now. Setting up would be pretty easy. It's just having a camera, really. Alright, that's a locked door. These are just whatevers. I got door A and door B. Can presume, probably. Judging by the fact that the camera just kind of rubs up against that, we probably can't go that way. Camera explores out here, so that's the breadths of the level. Goes out there a little bit, not as much. That's like the back corner of the map. Call me a dirty cheater, but you know, smoke what you got. Hello, he's back. Hello, Moe's son. He's still doing well. He hasn't been put in, like I haven't put him in for the surgery yet. I'm gonna call them on Monday and see how it goes. And it's partly because I had to rearrange with work, I presume. A, to bring him in, and then B, to collect him. Hoping on the weekend, because if he's on the weekend, like, you know, I collect him on Friday, I take Friday off. Then I have like Friday, Saturday, Sunday to just watch over him and make sure he's doing alright after the surgery. Probably doesn't need that much, considering it is only like, you know, tooth surgery, but I'm paranoid about my small child. My wee son. But he's otherwise doing well. And get you sorted. Also, partly, like, spacing it out, I feel like kind of good, because that way he won't start to expect himself getting lifted to the vet too much. Because, you know, it quite upsets him. Well, that doesn't help too much. You don't sense anything, do you? Yeah, he's all like peeking that door. Oh, that's just immediately. Is that just three? Was that just a wee cupboard? No, you could turn in there. There is something there. Camera, maybe? Ooh. Nah, dude. Lasers, that is a camera there. So that's doing the watching over this way, and that's doing the watching over that. Can't even see it. Do you like the way that music kicks up? Okay. Fabricator, security camera. There is still this one. I guess that's not active then, if it's appearing like this. Yeah, I mean, that's just because he was closed in the carrier. He just was not pleased about being inside it. But it's funny, because after bringing him back from the vet, letting him settle down and all, once I put the carrier back into like a spot in my room, he was just climbing into it and having a nosy in it again. Speak of the devil. What are you looking for? He's nosing inside the carrier again. Oh, he's trying to climb the boxes around it, that's what he's doing. You might as well crack that in an eye. So for this, we'll think about it. We can't go that way anyway because the laser is in the way. Presumably we probably might find a way around here. That's a guard spawn. If I'm not gonna be too surprised if this door is the way to the transport pads. Game on God called Beautiful Desolation. Eventually, again, it feels like an RPG, but it's not. Mind combat, but they are kind of puzzles, and I love it. That's not very helpful in explaining what it is it? Peak. Yeah, well, And their turn. You got moves still. Oh, there's not really much you can do here. We are kind of working off the assumption that if we get in there, there'll be a thing to pop that off instead of just loop us around the level. It would kind of have to be, because like that ends there. We'll do this. Stationary. It wasn't so stationary before. You're the one who's patrolling. Safe, and that's 2 guard spawns as well. Ooh. It's gonna get quite ugly. What good that does us. Hello. Why didn't we journey around the boxes? Oh, okay. That's nice at least. Careful. You're wondering where your box went, it's over here. This one is open. If I put it on the floor, will you climb into it? Look, it's an open box. He will too, he's coming over to it. Recommend this game for any... I would recommend this game for any fan of adventure, sci-fi, and art. Bless him, he's trying. Oh, kitty cat. Alright. International is on the case, I think. Mind you, he, like, Decker is kind of stuck there in general, isn't he?
Incognita has detected an agent currently logged as MIA. They would be an incredible asset if you can get them back on the team.
But... For now, I just keep peeking. We'll move into the room. Actually, not close the door as well, just in case someone comes wandering. There's not really a lot he can do. I'll wander all the way over there. Hello. If you like art, play the game. If you like just the concept of art, not necessarily high art or low art, if you just like the concept of art. I like ancient African manuscripts, therefore this video game is for me. I mean, him being here and watching is actually a fair use of this thing. It's just finding our way out. Which I feel like involves getting you to that. Or cracking open. I mean, that door there at least is the same place, looks like. Which is mildly aggravating. You'd have to do like a 2-pronged assault. You'd have to get him, get around and get him in one fell swoop. Or you'd open that door, lure him over, gank him, and then, you know, rush out and gank him. That's red. So that's gotta be a camera, surely. No, that's a guy. And he's fixed too. Suppose we could loop around, maybe? And try and like sneak around his blind spot and gang him. Captain. It doesn't specify that he's armored. Not that it really matters to her. Well, it shouldn't matter as much to her, given we give her armored punching fists. Black Desert Omai is free on Steam. Which, I know that's in, like, one of the big MMO. No, the one I was thinking of was Terra Online, which is the other one. Black Desert is also one that's, like, celebrated for its character creator, though, isn't it? See, Decker, you probably actually are more... I don't know, it's hard to say. Oh, you're just wandering off into the void. Yeah, you kind of are better off stirring from where you are. Nah, look at that red. So, how can we make you piss off? All I really know about it is remembering hearing the character creator was like extremely good or something. That's literally all I've heard about it. But nothing else heard first is like an actual game or MMO or anything. For not that I've looked exactly hard or anything. He's got no blind spots.
What's that over there? A relay switch. Looks like we've hit a power relay station. If we have a lot of power, we can sell it off for some extra credit. You'll need to find a second switch. Activate them at the same time, and we'll have access to the power transformer, wherever that is.
Okay. I feel like we would be better off hoarding as much power as possible, but you know. What can you do? I realize she's actually not against this glass tubing like I thought she'd be, but she's against the wall. This man is rather unfathomable.
Alarm level 1. Additional cameras activated. Surveillance level increased.
Thanks for popping around though. Have a good one. This is the thing, isn't it? I'm gonna guess, yeah, he'll see that. He'll notice this.
What the?
Alright. Advanced shadow tactics. Fucking recon agent over here. Right, he just wanders back and forth here, so it should be pretty easy. Especially once he's, you know, here or something. Like, opening a door, ganking him, and then, you know, just slinking in and ganking him in short order. Preferably we'll find whatever the fuck it is that will let us drop this door and get Decker out, but I somehow doubt it. Steam user Edat doesn't recommend a game that says don't, just don't, only for play for 1,000 hours. It's like the people who have like 2,000 hours in Dota and the review is like, I'm not sure I'd recommend this to anyone, and then they just go back and play it anyway. Hello. Yeah, it's getting near bedtime and feeding time for you, isn't it? Don't know how his last Wander poor put him away for the night. Right, well that's you like essentially sorted. I don't think you can move at all without just like causing fits happening. I mean, you could probably lure that guy in, provided this guy's not looking. When he's wandering back over here and he's not facing this way, you could probably step there, step back to make him come in and go, oi, walk through the thing, get ganked and dump here. Yeah, I mean, players are like that, aren't they? Shoutouts to the Call of Duty players who send death threats to community managers because some gun got buffed by like a second, and sometimes like, you know, like it shoots like, you know, more bullets a second, you know, an extra bullet a second or something, or fucking, you know, does 0.01 more damage per shot when it's like a weak rapid fire weapon, and you know that means everything's broken and unbalanced forever. It would be kind of nice to have two guys around here, wouldn't it? Scudder. I'm sure you were sharp. Oh, hear that? There's now a beat to the music, now we got him going. God damn. You know, take that risk.
Hey, what was that?
Hopefully you don't reach into the lasers and fucking fry yourself. Oh. You still ambush ready? He was assuming the pose, but that doesn't necessarily mean he was ready. move him at all. Because if I open that door, he will be able to see him. I'm pretty sure.
Warning.
Why did I make you drop? These two might as well. Wait, because you can just loop out here and gank him when he's got his back turned. Here, one more turn. Do you ever even attack, or are you just like, nah, you're shitted. Alright, go sit on him. While you go sort this out. This thing, she doesn't have the attack. Wait, does she? No, that's equipped. No, she does. She could probably do that, surely. Yeah, she does. Okay, no. I was reading that wrong. I was an E, not like a 1 or a 3 or whatever. Okay. Probably have to get out of here. Sony thinks Ghost Recon Breakpoint is a terrible game. He streams it almost every day. That's fucking cosmic. Like that must be like a, oh, I have to do it as my stream job thing. But imagine being just like that trapped in a cycle. Like there's a Steam reviews, great visuals, best combat systems of all MMOs, but upgrading is RNG. PvE is shit, and the community is toxic. How is like have such an incredible combat system if PvE is this shit though? One person says it's too easy and the enemies are too passive. I mean, I guess, but then how is the combat so fucking great? Unless that's just one person saying that. If they're all universally saying PvE is weak, and it's kind of like, well, is the combat system necessarily that great? I mean, maybe it is, and the enemies just aren't up to, you know, up to snuff, but still. Discount at the cafeteria. Oh, Luigi's squeaking. Right. Oh, something's got to give. Oh, good. Hello. Whoa. I would love to have it, but we don't have the cash. We saw one cheeky instance of it already. Actually, you know what? I didn't consider this, but if only you'd lured the wandering guy over, you could probably like loop through that door and come help. Ah, there we go. Hello, you're sitting uncomfortably close to the front of my computer. Yeah, exactly. The devs did it just to spite him personally. You know, they saw player number like fucking 3,502,000. They're like, that's him. That's the guy. Fuck him. If I'm not wrong, he has no means of getting to us from there. Main problem is, you have to like run all the way there. Might as well get moving with him. Actually, you might as well drop him, honestly, and just close that door and, I don't know, hope for the best. If we could have put him in a cell, actually, and then locked it again. Yeah, we'll try that next turn. Just getting hurt. Actually, we can't count, can we? Worked myself into a bad situation, feels like. Started the previous turn. That wouldn't help, I don't think. I mean, it might. Yeah. Right. You are gonna go sit on him. I don't think you can actually drag him into a cell. If you could drag him in there and lock it, that would be a thing. Actually, it kind of looks like you can. You know what, let's try it. I mean, granted, he probably has like a thing to call with or whatever, but the bigger thing is probably we can't seal the door. Nah, you can't seal the door. Yeah, sadly. I think really my only real answer is I have to get Decker to just say fuck it and go around. Because by the time I get anyone to that door to unlock it for him, people are going to start waking up. Well, this captain will wake up and might start causing problems. Well, yeah, wants to move her new guy off of him. Maybe. If she came out, she jumped him and immediately sprinted to that door. She could probably scope that room. Doesn't seem like there's anyone in it. Pop that door from right away. I think that would be better than focusing on anything else. It's the best you got. Maybe, well, maybe not the best I got, but hell. Let's try it. He wasn't much fussed about that open door. Alright. Well, back around. Scutter. Alright. Sick. What do you got? Card. I should say hello, Pantheon, or Threon, by the way. Alright. You just kind of, like, sit on him. Is it worth it, or is it better off just sprinting him back? You get to there, you probably get into there. Come around here. That means this guy will start waking up. I suppose you could just be waiting on the other side of the lasers for him. That'd be a hell of a prank to play, wouldn't it? You just stun a guy, run all the way around to the other end of the lasers, and just stun him as he walks back through. No worries, hello. Yeah, it's just not like XCOM. I can't just say, fuck it, run up to an enemy, the side of an enemy's cover, and shotgun him in the face when I just don't want to risk accuracy checks. It's just horror. You will die if you do that. I don't know where we can pop them open. So... I mean, the alternative might be sprinting her to this door. Sprinting her to that door, peeking in, and if there's no one in that room, just seizing that fucking, just getting there and popping that open. That's probably for the better. I can reset his shit. If he had a weapon. This is experienced. This is my first go, so if I don't know things, yeah. I apologize for any disasters you're about to see. I generally wouldn't say don't give me like hints or tips, but if I do go like, how does this work, or I'm going like, this doesn't make sense, or I'm like doing a mechanic wrong, yeah, like feel free to tell me that much. Like, you know, if I'm like up to this thing going, well, how do I do it, and I'm not doing it, feel free to say, oh, you idiot, do it that way. But otherwise, you know, just let me try and clue this out myself. I will get there eventually. Wish you had a fucking stun gun. Right. If I do the sprint plan, he could also run in there and just tag the captain as he goes. But you want to do the sprint plan. And the alternative is, no, we'll have her go try and open the way for him. So they both come back in. One of them go over there, stun that Git, and then give us 3 turns to presume the exit must be like around here, probably. Watch me be hideously wrong on that. Yeah, we'll do it that way. So know that guy is just walking about in these rooms. That looks like a camera. What do you see? Give me. Just gonna pop that door. He's gonna like fucking run in here. Probably knock that as he goes. And then probably 1 turn, probably a second. You know, you should probably start dragging him out here actually. Yeah, as much as you can drag. Just bigger body noises. We is the collective court of bastards watching. I suppose really you could also drag your Git around, but just have a Git jamboree where you just stun them every other turn. That's probably not ideal though. Can you drag your Git to the door? I mean, that door is closed, so you can't. Damn my sense of caution. Well, I can't get him. Well, you could get him another step. We have like halfway of a plan. I should have had her open the door, actually. So you keep doing the idiot dragon game. So I only unlocked it. I tend to say fuck it and just run. If you leave that one open, maybe you'll go on a wild goose chase. That's a hard maybe, though. Alright. Real problems are going to begin if another guard spawns in like right here, which he will. Of course he will. They're going to pile up. You're gonna go. I was hoping you would stun him. There's the stun button. Should have been her with her. She should wirelessly scan those cameras again, but alright, can you? Alright, yeah, you need both for that. Whatever good it does is. Alright, here we can have like a turn. Yeah, here we go. That's deeply unfortunate. Alright. Need to start thinking about, like, you know, exit plan. There's the other relay switch. What are you? Yeah, we got power to spare. Right. How is this for stealth? You can't ambush because you got 2 turns to go. He's gonna walk out and immediately see that guy down, so... what can we do vis-a-vis fleeing? There's a guy skittering about these rooms, I must remember. Pretty sure that's the camera though. Just get in there. This is where it all starts falling apart. It's going well for now. It usually gets about, based on the last mission, I think for a while we'll keep getting to this point where it goes well for like 15 turns. Then I'm at a point where everyone's about to wake up, or new guard happens, and then the cascade begins. Which, to be fair, is probably entirely expected and typical. Alright.
Guard down. Looking around.
Looking around.
Investigating the area.
Alright. There's a mountain right there. E.
Hey, did you see that?
Oh, that's just great. That's aggravating. He's probably gonna get spotted, isn't he? Does that look bountiful? I feel like it has to be. Yeah. actually. I just realized that door. Watch that be the way out. Hello. Kitty cat, what's up? It's after 11 now, so he's like wandering around going like, why are you not abducting me to put me out for the night? Intensely watched. No, I get the distinct feeling if it's not this door, it's that one all the way back there. You think I would have realized that it wasn't exactly at the entrance last time, it was off a different path last time. I said last time it was the first mission. Oh, that actually extends away out that way, doesn't it? That's either multiple rooms and probably the exit too. Alright.
Looking around.
Bode well.
I'm just a little twitchy today.
Captain woke up. Hello. Alright. Ah, Decker, you're in the way. Yeah. At least there was nothing in there now. And there's nothing in there. Really. It's back over that way. Alright. Starts wearing. Okay.
Investigating. Oh, what happened?
Oh, what happened? Alright. Well, they're all like staring in this general direction, so if things go well, we could probably have them all run that way. Just like he's intended, right? No, he's wandering back. Yeah, he's just going back to his spot, is he? Alright. It's fair. Preparing to hunt. Okay. Well, worst comes to worst. Stack up on that door. Alright, your guy's in the way. Oh, if we could just punch through walls like Adam Jensen, the ultimate stealth agent, because no one would hear the wall exploding underneath his fists. Alright. You can't, and you need 2 turns. This is perhaps not the best route. I think I was just gonna have to do all in on the other way.
Looking around, investigating the area.
He's going back to his spot. Oh, good.
Evasion recommended.
Evasion recommended. Actually, that's right. If we crack that, that's sorted. Problem is getting past the rat's nest of, like, you know, icons. Oh, that's not who I wanted to move. Fortune favors the bold. Not at all, but you know, it favors the bold. What good it's worth.
Looking around. Stop!
I mean, that's kind of fine, provided you can attack. Okay. There's not really anywhere he can move that would give us that much of an advantage. Well, maybe. The main concern is someone walking through that open door and just fucking getting us. If he comes in here, he's gonna stop on that guy, probably. Nothing at all. You didn't see anything. Okay, he probably sees that open door and he's like, oh wait, what the fuck? So he might keep going that way. Which lets us scamper like rats through here. Check that room back out, all the way around there. What are the odds of being able to slip through the prison again? Probably very low. I'm gonna guess by how generally calm that guy is, he's probably the new one. Yeah, you know what? Ooh.
Must be imagining things.
Yeah. It may have to be that door. He's gonna fuck off through there. And you are gonna wander all the way past here. Hello. Luigi, my cat. Hello, what's up? Yeah, there's a chance, it's just, dare I take it. Power is always, at least so far, is readily available, it's just, do I have the opportunity to get my filthy hands on them? That's a different matter entirely. If you're like there, would you be able to ambush him as he came over? Would that guy on the left care? Do you have ambush ready? You do. Fortune favors the bull. That guy did. No, sorry, because he sprinted back out here. He's gone. Not gonna see him. Yeah, actually, you probably should just sit on that guy to give us some extra time with him. you know, before another guard spawns in on, you know, the next wheel.
Investigating the area.
Okay. So that guy's around there. Hunting. Just gonna have to go for it. Just gonna have to fucking skither for it.
Looking around.
Investigating.
Who are you? The captain. Alright. The fucking transport pads just better be on the other side of this door. I swear to God. It would probably benefit me a lot more to actually go for the CS, but at this point I'm just like, nah, just fuck it, cut around and get this guy out of here. We'll loot on a mission where everyone can stun everyone else. God willing, someone gets a dart gun or some shit at some point. Hang on.
Looking around.
Hey. Investigating. What was that?
Stop there.
Investigating.
Alarm level 5.
Oh, well, that's just grit.
Recommend extreme caution.
Okay, what can we do?
You okay?
I'll put the body down. I hit. Yep.
Target down.
Operator, you are playing with people's lives here. Get that agent back on their feet.
Stop there.
Ah, grit. All fault goes to hell. Yeah, I'm a coward. I'm gonna do it. Alright, so 2 Zealous was the outcome of that. I'm gonna say close it, peek.
Investigating area.
Investigating.
I've used 2 rewinds this mission now.
Looking around. Investigating area.
Are you?
Investigating. Looking around. Investigating area. Looking around. Investigating area. Investigating. Looking around. Investigating area. Investigating. Investigating area. Looking around. Investigating area. Investigating. Looking around. Investigating. Investigating area.
Oh dear. Okay.
Enforcers deployed. Recommend extreme caution.
Investigating.
I'm at the mute for a bit. People are in. It's all good now though. Alright. Skip port. Oh, that's not like that door's open. Having many choices.
Investigating the area. Looking around.
Can you not see anything? Can you do anything with that, or is that just a door? I mean, that looks like you can do shit with that. Can't really see it. There. Oh, that's gonna be it. Or is it? Didn't I look in that door before previously and I didn't see anything? I mean, I guess it could be that one. We're not in a bad position for getting around to it, at least. I don't know, it doesn't look like a door I can open. Yeah. Alright, well, another loop. Everyone buckle the fuck up. For what good it does you. You might as well step in there to be out of sight.
Investigating the area. Looking around. Investigating the area. Oh, what happened?
I'll leave that one open. Maybe they'll look inside. Who knows? Oh, I wish I saw that door earlier.
Looking around.
Ah, of course, you pricks. So many overlapping effects, I have no idea. Right, who's seeing that? Is that you then? He's hunting this spot on the floor. Great. does he do this?
What was that? Investigating.
Okay, good.
Investigating area.
Alarm level 6. Recommend extreme caution.
You the game out.
Hey. Investigating.
What was that? Investigating. Investigating.
Looking around.
Investigating the area.
Investigating area.
It might well be up. Ah, of course. Well, we'll do what we can.
Hey!
Stop! Looking around.
What was that? Investigating. What was that?
It's over. It's done. Yeah, okay.
Damn it, operator. Be more careful with our assets.
No, I think that's it solidly done. I have one rewind. Alright, well, last shot to not fuck it. The obvious answer is...
Investigating.
Called wrong on this guy coming in the door.
Stop!
Stop there!
So it's they didn't come in the doors. They saw them without coming in the doors.
What was that?
So if either of them try the act, that's them
What was
stuffed in it.
Investigating area. What was that? Investigating.
Yeah, that is the run done.
Damn it, they got away. Stop there.
Nah, it didn't work.
Intruder down.
It's okay. We can recover from this. Get some med gel into that agent and get them out of there.
No, we don't have any.
Stop there!
What was that? Investigating.
Yeah, it's over.
Hey!
Operator, stop playing with people's lives.
Yeah, that's true.
Get that agent back on their feet.
Team eliminated. Shutting down Mural's.
It didn't last anywhere near as long as I thought it would. Oh. Okay, so they unlock from... Okay, I see. Well, we can retry the level, but it's 9:30, so I'm actually going to call it there because that's a good spot. I need to stop. I'll give it a few more runs. I didn't actually realize it was the kind of game where it's like, oh, you do runs and, you know, just go until you get fucked or win. But, you know, we'll give it a few more runs and see if we can actually pull a winning run out of it. But I'll just retry the level and then like, save and exit. It's a new layout anyway, so we can't just try and gank it this time. Alright. Oh, they actually do talk with each other. Alright, but yeah, that's gonna be me for the night. That's Invisible Ink. I'll be on with not this tomorrow, but Under Night tomorrow. And then yeah, I have level retries on because first go I'm Tiny Babu, and evidently I'm gonna need them. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow night with like trying to pick up and train Under Night, and Invisible Ink will be back Tuesday or Wednesday, one of the two. But yeah, I'll be me for the night. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thanks for coming out, and I'm gonna go collapse. Well, I'm gonna go put my small hairy son to bed and then collapse. Good night, and see yous.